Mid lane Pyke players are a dying breed these days, but this Korean mid laner, guys, he's making it work, and he is challenger in Korea playing only Pyke mid. 3.2 CS per minute. This guy perma roaming around the map, and today we're going to break down one of his mid lane Pyke games. Super cheesy strategy. Enjoy. On to the riff now, gentlemen, and this is taken from his Twitch stream. I'm gonna put a link in the description down below. He gets like 10 viewers, dude. Like, I love sharing a little bit of like a little bit of love towards some of these insane players who just don't get the views they deserve. So he's playing up against a Katarina mid lane. We run Ignite, we run Hail of Blades, and this is your lane strategy, okay? Start E, try and cheese them with the Hail of Blades. Go for an all-in level 2, level 3, get your kill, and then you just start perma-roaming around the map. You stop farming. That's your objective. Your objective is solo kill. So he looks for solo kills in Korean Challenger. I guarantee you, there is so many solo kills available. So you can see that. He lands his E, Hail of Blades. And in your lower elo games, guys, you could be popping 20 plus kill games Pyke mid. Now, it's feast to be feasted, because if you play into something like a Yasuo, you miss your E level 1, you're tanking minions, you're going to kill yourself. You're dead. Nothing can... It's feast to be feasted. Learn the matchups, play aggressively in normal games until you know your limits. Goes Q second, just misses. So they really nerfed Pyke. I think it was with the AoE Q, so he couldn't really wave clear anymore. Lands the E, Hail of Blades, Ignite proc, solo kill. First blood. It looks so damn easy. And I remember I versed Chovy in the mid lane, and he played Pyke mid against me. And believe it or not, he solo killed me. I said, hey bro, I don't like this champion. Not one bit, I don't like it. And look, even after all the nerfs to solid lane Pyke, you can still play it. You can still play solid lane Pyke. Get the solo kill, and do not stay in lane. Play towards the jungle, play towards the roams. Now, I wanted to do a video on, it's Dave Mon from NA. He plays a lot of Pyke mid also. Maybe I'll look to do it in the future. But if I'm honest, like, the Korean videos just hit differently. A lot of people don't really respect NA rank, which is fair enough. NA rank kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. The only player from NA I usually do reviews on is Tyler1 for a little bit of entertainment purposes. And then these reviews are the really, skilled reviews. Because obviously, Korean solo queue, guys, it's a lot harder than NA. I would say, I'm in Korea at the moment, master tier players here are better than most challengers in NA. Get the W, Dino looks for the all-in. I don't think Katarina probably doesn't have flash, so if we just land our E... Ooh. Can't quite get her. She's too goddamn spicy. Maybe. Q in 2, 1. He'll try and... No, he doesn't even opt for it. Katarina is running flash, sorry. Most cats don't, but this Katarina for some reason is running flash. And it's going to slow shove to the cat. And I'm wondering, Katarina probably went for the base, no? You should probably hard shove this and then look to roam bot, yep. So he knows it's going to crash. Hard shove, look for the roams. If there's no roams, just look for the base to get as much tempo and as much gold spent as possible for your next all-ins. Gets the base. Probably going to get a serrated Dirk here, I'd say. And that's where you start to look. As soon as you start getting this lethality... What? Katarina didn't base? What the hell? Gets the Dirk. Gets the sweeper, by the way. Never forget your sweeper when you're playing these type of roaming champions. And look at him checking out bot. That's where you want to be. You want to be bot, you want to be top. You don't really want to be mid anymore. Ignite in 20 seconds. Level 5 off the wave. I believe it's a Q max. Yes, it is. The single target Q is very underrated. It does a shit ton of damage. So if you can land your E, the Hail of Blades, with the autos and the Q, you will get a kill. It's as simple as that. And at level 6, the all-in is just so potent, especially around teammates. And I think Pyke is one of the best champions at the moment. Pyke and Samira, I don't know what it is about them, but with objective bounties, it feels like one good team fight in the mid game with objective bounties on. You kill everybody, get all this gold income, and it's instantly like a 5k gold swing. As we look for the roam into the top lane. Lee Sin is here. 2 juicy targets. We're not level 6 yet. W, E. Flash is just to make sure of it. Now he's 1 creep from 6. That cannon will get him 6 here. Gets his second kill. Surprised he doesn't take that cannon. I would take it. I would take it and get level 6. Yeah, there you go. Sin. And I want to see a couple more all-ins to learn how to play it. Now, when I play Pyke mid, I can't make this champion work. I'm not going to lie. I've tried... Because Pyke mid has been a thing for ages. I remember Caps played it at Worlds one time to try and make it work. Katarina, you saucy girl. What are you doing? So the idea is you would E here. Katarina should be able to dash. E? Is it just that easy? Surely it's not that easy. Can't he execute through... Shields don't matter. What the hell? Thank you very much. That's pointless. Thanks, Shen. I don't think shields matter against Pyke, right? He just slices straight through them. Good champion at things like the Janna, the Karma, the Shen, the Oriana. So much fucking gold, bro. And I'm going to be honest, his CS this game is actually pretty good. He isn't coin flip roaming. I watched a couple of videos and he did a lot of coin flip roaming. This game is actually very slow and controlled. 50 CS at 7 minutes is probably better than what I can do on a control match. Make our way towards Lucidity Boots. And he goes Duskblade. He doesn't go Paralysis, he goes Duskblade. He wants to play those team fights with the R very slow. Look for the resets. Maneuver around with the invisibility. And of course, it's all about the cooldown reduction. You can see Lucidity Boots as well. Pyke is not a weak champion at all. The current rank 4 player, I believe, on this Chinese super server is a support Pyke main called Pudding. He's pretty bloody good. And he plays perma-roaming support Pyke. Very strong if you can make it work. It's just one of those champions. You either make it work or you're trash. It's not like a Nautilus where everyone can play it. It's just... some people it really suits you, and you'll have so much fun playing this champion. Obviously, Tyler 1 played a lot of it on a support challenge. Bro, if you're not having fun with League, try and play a fun champion. Try and play Pyke. Try and play Jhin. Try and play goddamn Kiana mid, Fizz mid. Just something fun. Fiora top. I don't know. Try and have fun with it. If you're really frustrated with the game, stop trying to play, hey, I want to make plays and have fun. Instead of playing, I'm going to grind for elo. Are you going to climb? Probably not. But maybe you'll change your, you know, your overview of League of Legends as a whole. It's a great game. You gets juked out. Katarina, I mean, so much mobility. I love playing, if you're playing Pyke, you want to look for champions with low mobilities. Think things like Syndra and Victor. Pyke looks really all in. We juke out with the E. Yeah, playing into a Katarina does not seem very easy. To make sure you land a stun, you have to E flash. So you just E on someone, and then you flash at the last millisecond for an insta-stun. And then you just get auto Q, probably another auto with Halo Blades into Ignite R. Wait for the dash afterwards. And hopefully we don't see too many Pyke. Dude, I get so many messages about, like, this. First, it was the Kai'Sa mids. Now I get a lot of bad messages about Zia tops. Dude, I'm not inventing these styles. I'm just doing videos on players who make unique styles work. And it's not even unique. Like, they're actually pretty strong if they work out. Obviously, Kai'Sa mid got played in competitive by Faker. Top lane Zia is actually very strong. And mid lane Pyke can be played if you have experience. The problem is, these virgin, unexperienced mid laners are going in and ruining the game for everybody. And hey, I don't hate them for doing it. It's kind of fun. 7 CS per minute here, doing very well. Very well in the CS department. And now we're going to look for the bot lane roam with Alistar. You should be able to force dive here with Ali. There should be no way. Okay. They know something's up. Rakan. Has to be a ward somewhere, no? Flash in 10 seconds. Span pinging for the Katarina all in. Pops his W. E. Q lands. Dyna. Now he's waiting on the R. And he R's late. Very late R. He was waiting for the Katarina dash. And obviously that's a slight mistake. Doesn't get the reset. Doesn't get the additional gold. And they're going to now look for the mid lane tower. I'm trying to think who you'd want to synergize Pyke with if you play with a duo. Maybe Karthus? If you can play with the Karthus jungle, I think that would work really well. You could start with the Karthus R, and then you just play cleanup crew. Maybe you'd play with... What else would work? Jarvan, maybe? Nocturne? I love looking for cool, like, synergy picks that you can play with your friends. Maybe in Clash. Maybe you don't have any friends. In that case, then you're screwed. You don't have any friends. It is what it is. But if you do have friends, man, try and look for cool, unique synergies, bro. That's the best part about League. And it's going to be taken away. There's going to be no more duo queue. So obviously I play in high elo, so we can't duo past Master tier. I don't mind that. It makes the game much more competitive. But below Masters, man, a lot of casual players in gold or whatever, like, I don't mind that they duo. And the fact they're removing that, I don't know. I know what they're trying to do and push more players to flex mode and make that more of a competitive queue, but let's be honest, it probably just won't happen. We pick up the pill on the Shen. We grab the shutdown bounty over onto the Lee Sin. And we are juicy, baby. That Duskblade you can see. It's very hard to kill the Pyke. It's very hard to kill a good Pyke. You may think Pyke has no health, but it's very hard to kill him. He goes invisible all the time. Duskblade even invisible even more so. And a good Pyke won't reveal himself until last second, until it's too late. Those single target Qs, man, they're doing like 400 damage now. As we look for the Duskblade into Ghostblade. Should be. Wondering if he ever goes Axiomark, whatever it is. I don't think you need it, man. It's not max damage. Your ultimate is up definitely earlier, but I just don't know if you need that. Just hovering bot, looking to see if he can find anything. And this is where the low, like, you are not CSing at this point, are you? You follow your team, and you just look for fight after fight after fight after fight. It's perfect for Korean solo queue. We look for the all-in, wait for the Q, land the Q onto the Katarina. Look how patient he is with his R. R, it doesn't quite get the reset he wants, but he's able to get the Zeri. Now hunting for the Rakan. We pop the Ghostblade. Ezreal ult comes through, gets flashed. And are we done? We are. Flash from Cat, flash from Rakan. Really good summoner timings. Wow, even times the summoners. Nice. He's straight through the Nexus. Death Dance third? Death Dance third. What the hell is that? 743 kilometers. Americans just scratching their head. Nah, we don't know the distance. We don't know how far that is. Is that 10 meters? Is that 10 miles? What is it? It's the best measuring system. That's what it is. Welcome to the metric. Q doesn't quite get it. What a cool champion Pyke is, but I love it. I love its design. Hopefully we see an Arcane too. If they go to Bilgewater. Katarina, can we pull her over the wall? We do. You can see the QE. Now Cat's a little bit stuck. Stepsister, I'm stuck. Pyke ults over. Gets the good predict. Oh my god, he's dropping so low. Please do not die. You can see the passive coming into effect here. Healing him up. 800 health apparently. That's balanced. You can see he holds the Q. Oh shit. Lee Sin flashes. That's not enough. I'm out of this. I'm out of this. And we don't have ult, and we don't have much mana. Dude, these Qs, he holds them beautifully and then just ticks them last second. Not rushing them at all. Another Q lands. Lee Sin Q does land. Lee Sin's very fed, mind you. Now, if we had ultimate here, I would cream my pants, but we don't. Pants remain uncreamed. And he's just piss waiting for his ult. Look at it. Wait! And from one thing I can tell in Korean solo queue is they don't wait. Good. Oh, I love Korean. I love the like the English on Korean server. It's always like, good. Hi, hey, good. No, can't win. And it's 9 kills to 11. But one good team fight here with the Diana. Diana is so fed. Diana Pyke, I don't see how they're going to lose. As he doesn't quite have Doonby level timers, but he's still helping the team out. And you got to be careful for the enemy Zeri. Very farmed, 1v9 champion. Super hard for a Pyke to get on top of. Hunting, what can he find? Nothing. Now, the slow manual labor of trying to shove a wave as a Pyke. Yikes. Not much fun, as you can see. And he's gonna try and make... I was gonna say he's gonna try and get the bot lane tower, but Shen shows up. And now we're gonna look to fight. Fight. Look for the Diana. What can she pick? Nothing. I honestly think a good Diana engaged with Pyke follow-up, they can 2v5. Nice, Ali. Ult comes out very early, but it still works. They're able to get the 2 kills. Looking for the Lee Sin now. Q lands. Lee Sin lands the kick, but it's simply not enough. I think this is simply one team fight. On the hunt for the Zeri. Very, very patient. He's not diving towers. He's not doing anything stupid to give over the bounty, is he? As I say that, here he comes. Time to dive. Time to give over the bounty. The kill. Delicious. They're going to get the inhib as well. Maybe too early of an inhib. Out. Nice. 19-minute inhib against a Zeri, guys, with a Hurricane. Not worth it. Trust me, it's not worth it. You really don't accomplish anything because mainly the teams are mid. Zeri can perma-farm. You get more XP from the supers. A bot lane early inhib, I'm fine with, especially if it's 19 minutes because then you can have a second, like, pressure point with supers in the bot side for the Baron setup. As we make our way towards the DD. But a mid lane inhib early on is probably the worst. It's probably the worst. Like, if it's 15 to 20 minutes, it's not that good unless the enemy team has 0 wave clear, you know? They've got Aatrox. They've got mid lane Pyke. Like, there. Okay, brilliant. The enemy AD carry maybe, I don't know, something shit wave clear. I don't know. What's bad at wave clear in the bot lane? He holds it so late. R comes out. Once again, we're rushing the Rs. We're not rushing them, but we're just kind of desperate to get it off. It's only 50-second cooldown. And their Baron take is very good, actually. They take a very good Baron. Diana and Graves shouldn't take too much. Lovely. Grabs the kill over onto the Rakan. Ultima up in 15 seconds. And Zeri is popping off here. Be very careful. It's Carrot. My least favorite fruit. And he does end up going down to the Zeri. Please tell me she doesn't 1v9 this. Oh my god. Quadra kill. Triple kill.
아니 이거
Wow.
개사기템 아니야 이거?
That's the scary bit. That's the scary bit against... You're against Zeri Katarina. And they didn't get the Baron, did they? And it's crazy how he had about 80 farm at 10 minutes, and now he has 100 farm at 20 minutes, guys. So you can see what the mid game looks like and how it gets played out. Operation Kill Zeri win game is on. Probably not fast enough to get there for the mid lane Katarina hit. 26 AD mid. And I personally don't think it ever should be the... Oh, can we find anything? Beautiful pick there. Thank you, Katarina. Imagine not respecting the Pyke R. Like, Pyke is so damn quick. And now it's a free dragon. Death Dance completed. Baron setup. Wait. Death Dance and 2 control wards maybe? No control wards? What's the damage? 5 minutes until soul point. It's looking really good here for the red side team. And for those confused about side selections, blue is left, red is right. If you play on blue side, you'll get normally more points for a win. Because the MMR is stacked towards red side, because blue side on average has a higher win rate. Because of how the map is designed. As we get probably the last team fight, if we're able to get some resets on the R. Patient. Rakan almost. Can we land the R? Moves in, he gets one, looking for the second, not quite able to get the Zeri. Looks to kite it out. The Death Dance going to tick him very, very low. And man, this is not the team fight they were looking for. Katarina looking to clean up. Zeri goes in. Q into the auto. They get the kill. Man, these are some close team fights. Can we land the Q? Can we land the Q? Can we land the Q? We do land the Q. Lee Sin tries to heal up with the Gore Drinker. And Pyke gets the kill. Now, on the hunt for the Rakan. I don't think you can run from a Pyke. He's definitely sitting... Oh yeah, he went over there. He went over there. I guarantee you, he ate a couple of the juicy fruits and when it found him. Ghostblade. Ghostblade, quick! Get it, Ghostblade! He doesn't even need it. Bam, baby. 10, 1, and 11. How fun is this? Tell me how fun this is. Yes, you will int this in your ranked games first try. I guarantee you, you'll go 0-50. But if you can master it and play like this... And he makes it look so much easier than it is. So much easier than it is. But when you can pull it off, nice and cheesy. Synergize it with an AP jungle. And off to the races you go. Your LP going to be going up very fast. As we make our way towards... GA? Edge of Night? Maybe Edge of Night. Oh, no, GA. It's going to be an Edge of Night into GA, I think. The stopwatch definitely going to be helping out in these next team fight. Graves hits the all-red build. Shield Bow, Bloodthirster, Ninja Tabai. Cringe. Very cringe. And how long until the next dragon? That's the next fight. Unless they can find some ridiculous pick in the red side jungle. Let's see. He has minimap cover on, by the way. That's how it is. E goes wide. Q. Not able to land either, but we're going to charge forward. Got Ghostblade, got Stopwatch, got Flash. Let's see if he can land anything. Q. Doesn't land. Rakan looks for the all-in. Lands on the cow. And they're just looking for a siege. See if the enemy team wants to step forward. They don't. Oh my god, he wants the Zeri so bad. He will E-flash for the Zeri if he finds her. That lands max range, and he just wants to play for the mid inhib. Mid lane inhib taken. The macro could be turn. I would probably turn, but Dyna doesn't have flash. And instead, they may just look for the Infernal Soul, as the Zeri does not want to let the game go late. The Infernal Soul coming up in 30 seconds. And you're in a really good spot. You got mid inhib, you got bot inhib, and you can just draw them in. You don't even have to start the dragon. Draw them in, make the pick, and then start it at a numbers advantage. They're going to try and fight this. He knows exactly where they are. You can see he wants to come from a unique angle, but it's too risky coming from the back end. So he's just going to sit. No, he is going to look for a unique angle. Here we go. This is, yeah, and they know he's going to try and look for that angle. Shen makes his way in, doesn't land anything. And starts blue. And Lee Sin really wants to try and steal this away. I want to see an Ali engage. Ali gets kicked out. Diana gets the Infernal Soul. Massive Diana roll. Pyke, one. Looking for the second. Can he get it? It doesn't quite land. But it's looking like a little bit of a one-team fight. 4 for none here. Zeri, the only one remaining. And you can just ignore this girl. You can just ignore her and run mid for the win if you wanted. But they're going to try and clean her up for the kill. Graves make their way in. It is an ace. It is an Infernal Soul, and it is the game. Ladies and gentlemen, Pyke mid. Go and try it out in your ranked games. Please do not grief. I will get a lot of messages for it. But until next time, I'll catch you all later. Peace.